The Vale of Shadows. The town of Black Hollow had always been shrouded in mystery, tucked away between thick forests and winding roads. It was a place where time seemed to have forgotten its existence. The townsfolk spoke in hushed voices about a long-abandoned mansion that stood at the town's edge, veiled in eternal darkness. No one dared to go near it, for they believed it was cursed, the Vale of Shadows. For decades, the mansion sat untouched, its towering spires silhouetted against the moonlit sky. Many who had entered never returned, and those who did were never the same. The stories surrounding the house had grown into legend, tales of spirits that lurked within, whispering secrets of the dead. The Dare. One chilly autumn evening, four friends, Ethan, Claire, Daniel, and Sarah, decided to uncover the truth. They were all skeptical of the town's superstitions and wanted to prove that the mansion was nothing more than an old, abandoned house. Ethan, the bravest of the group, led the way with a flashlight in hand. "It's just an old house," he scoffed. "People love to make up stories." "Then let's see if the stories are true," Claire challenged, her voice laced with curiosity. The group hesitated at the iron-wrought gates. They creaked eerily as they pushed them open, revealing an overgrown pathway leading to the mansion's entrance. The moon was hidden behind thick clouds, and the air carried a heavy stillness. The entry. As they stepped inside, the air turned frigid. The mansion smelled of damp wood and decay, its grandeur long forgotten. Their footsteps echoed ominously through the cavernous hall. A grand chandelier, covered in cobwebs, swayed slightly, as if disturbed by an unseen force. "Okay, we're inside. Let's take a quick look and get out," Sarah whispered, clutching her coat tightly. A sudden gust of wind slammed the door shut behind them. The flashlight flickered. Claire gasped. "Did you feel that?" "It's just the wind," Daniel assured her, though his voice wavered. As they explored, the shadows seemed to move with them. The deeper they ventured, the more they felt as though they were being watched. Then, they heard it, a faint whisper, drifting through the darkness. "Leave, now." The encounter. The group froze. "Did you hear that?" Ethan asked, shining his flashlight in every direction. Before anyone could respond, the whisper grew into a low, guttural growl. The shadows along the walls twisted unnaturally, forming dark silhouettes. The air became suffocating. "Run!" Claire screamed. They turned to flee, but the hallway seemed to stretch infinitely, twisting and shifting. The doors they had passed were now gone, replaced by endless darkness. A shadowy figure emerged from the gloom, a tall, faceless entity cloaked in black mist. Sarah collapsed, clutching her head. "It's inside my mind," she shrieked. Ethan grabbed her arm. "Hold on, we have to find a way out." The figure raised an outstretched hand, and the room trembled. The whispers turned into agonizing wails. The Vale of Shadows had awakened. The revelation. Amidst the chaos, Daniel noticed an old mirror at the end of the corridor. Unlike the other objects in the mansion, it was pristine, reflecting everything except the shadowy entity. "The mirror," he shouted. "It's the key." With newfound determination, they ran toward it. As Ethan touched its surface, a powerful force pulled them forward. The mansion dissolved around them, and the darkness was lifted. They found themselves standing outside, gasping for breath as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon. The mansion was gone. In its place lay an overgrown field, as if it had never existed. The moral. Some places are cursed not by the spirits that haunt them, but by the fear that lingers within the human heart. The unknown is terrifying, but courage and unity can pierce even the darkest veils of fear. The four friends left Black Hollow that day, forever changed, knowing they had witnessed something beyond human comprehension, a truth hidden behind the Veil of Shadows.